Testing, testing. 856. I don't know why I felt like being special. I just do. Audio works. Great. That's really all I care about. Let's get freaking into it, I think. Hi. Hi. Welcome to Monster Hunter. We've played this before, but I don't care. Shut up. New character, starting from the beginning. Not giving a crap about the cutscenes because tutorials suck and I have that mod installed, so please and thank you accept the fact that cutscenes suck in this game. There's one thing I could change about this game, it'd be the fact that I can't skip cutscenes by default, and so I did in fact change that. Actually, no, I would skip the tutorial. If I had anything, it would be to skip the tutorial. That seems like a pretty good one. Simply enough, it would just be preferred if I could skip the tutorial. Can't tell if it's really quiet for me or for everyone. It's a little quiet for you. You're fine. That's what the fucking that's why you have volume on your own devices. I don't need to change mine. Obviously. Whoa. Guys, can you believe it? Can't freaking believe it. I don't remember the music being this epic, but then again, I might have actually had the music off a majority of my time playing. Did I mention that I've played this for like almost 800 hours? It's because it's a good game, but I haven't 100%ed it yet, so that's what we're going to be doing. All of it. And then some. There's some side objectives I want that aren't necessarily an achievement. But other than that, you know, it's all free sailing. Oh, wee. Oh, wee. Oh my god, cutscene vibe. I mean, if I really need footage of the cutscenes, I'll go get them. My brain's telling me like, no, you need the cutscene footage for the editing. Guess what? I might not even edit this. Combined with a combination of I can go get them if I need them. Trust me, I don't think I need them. Really? I don't know how else it would have gotten here. Can't believe it. She's so smart, guys. Then why are you giving it to me? You're the one that's supposed to have the information. I'm the fighter. Tell me what to do. Don't give me things. Don't give me options. How did that work out for you? Not really. I kind of know the way. I've been here before. You're not an Apsaros, you're an Aptonoth, I think. Or unless it is an Apsaros. It's one of the two. I think Apsaros are the Enchilodon looking ones. What are you? Remind me of who you are? Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. I didn't need you anyway. Unless I can try to attempt to ride the little one. Guess not. I have the map. What's your problem? Pretty sure I have the map. Gross. I don't want to be led to you. You're the absolute worst in this entire game. You considered that. You're terrible. Because I don't want to see your face. I mean, we don't need to. We could probably punch them to death. And I do have a weapon, actually. I have a small knife on my back. Like, literally in frame at all times, practically, is a small knife on my back. Even if they saw us and like they saw us hide, why wouldn't we just run from the beginning? Makes no sense. Yippee! Take your sweet ass time because I know I have to wait for you for this part. There's nothing more annoying to a gamer that is just trying to enjoy one of their favorite games than a tutorial they cannot skip. And the slow walking, of course. What else would there possibly be? Whoa! A cutscene! That's gone! No one gives a crap. I won't mind you, trust me. I know I'm shit talking the tutorial, but I've like seen this 100 times, and if you haven't seen this 100 times, it's not actually teaching me anything. It's just close-ups of monsters and crap. And guess what? The entire game is me fighting monsters. You'll see them. It's fine. I swear this game is so close to being absolutely phenomenally almost perfect for me, and it does this crap in the story. If the campaign was fixed, you just have to fix the campaign. The rest of it would be almost nah. Like fix your crap. It's a very beautiful game. The cutscenes are very nice, but I've seen them at least 8 times already. So I'm kind of, good. Good on that front. Oh, right. My Palico's name is Winlow. You might be asking why Winlow? I don't know. Or no, Winslow, not Winlow. My win rate's high, thank you very much. But, if it was up to Winslow, the wins would be very slow. So, but it's not because we're working together most of the time. There might be a moment where we're not. I don't know. I think there's some multiplayer achievements, but I'll deal with them later. Like a handful later. Because it's almost not purposeful to do it otherwise. Uh huh. I didn't ask. Thanks. Crazy. Yes, I probably will. Not currently. Can't even move my camera. At least let me have a camera tutorial, you prick. God, it's been so long since I've played. Yep, 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 yep. Loser, nerd, nerd, nerd. And that's everyone on screen. I don't know like how many people like live here, but overall it'd be productive if they, expand, well, maybe not. If they like expanded their place cuz we're investigating the biome we were just in, pretty much is their first task. So I'd imagine they would have done that already, but clearly not, apparently. I would have suspected them to do that though. Hey Winslow. I've never named anything Winslow before. I don't know why I felt like naming him Winslow. It just I don't know. He felt like a Winslow. He's got a weird color palette too. Oh right, I have to pick my weapon. I don't know why this came as I'm pretending like it's a surprise. It's kind of obvious. I have a weird relationship with pretty much every weapon here. None of them are like my main. I guess Switch Axe would kind of be my main. Oh right, I have a mod on that makes iron weapons insanely powerful. I'm not gonna turn it off because I'm not gonna be using it for too long. But I'm gonna one shot everything for a minute. Cool. We all understand each other. Um, man, I don't know. Probably gonna end up using dual blades a lot. Dual blades and switch axe are kind of like my main. Hammer's pretty good in certain monsters like Diablos and Baroth. I mean, if it's just for the minute, might as well do dual blades since we're gonna be fighting Jagras. Yes, I do want to keep going. Hey, housekeeper. Great. I wish you were a quest board instead. Huh? Hey, listen. It's Navi. I've never played a league. Yeah, I've never played a League of Legends game. Legend of Zelda game, not League of Legends. It's the Legend of Leagues. Why is it the Legend of Zelda? Isn't the main character Link? I don't know. Who cares? I don't. Never played one. But I would have, not assumed Link's name would be Zelda for the longest time beforehand, you know? Yeah. No, but I will. Don't teach me rules like some kind of plebeian. We're here for the long run. I don't need to really worry about anything because I can just get it later. There are a couple things we want to focus on. Like we want to get the botanical research station up and running ASAP, just to start earning everything that we can. We're also gonna want to try and get an ice weapon pretty soon because despite the DLC having pretty much all ice, like mainly ice creatures, the most common weakness is in fact ice. Also explosive. Explosive are probably more universal though, but there are monsters that just have like a weakness to it. Everything should be one shot, yeah. Where's the another one? There has to be another one. I guess not. Okay. I'm a little disappointed actually. I assumed there would be more, but I guess they're all inside. Unless one slipped by me, but I kind of maybe doubt it. I don't know. It's okay. We're gonna need a lot of materials. We're gonna need. I hope I don't have any of my other cheat mods installed because I was doing a lot of speed runs once upon a time, and I didn't want to deal with harvesting any of the monsters, so I just installed like a free everything mod. But I don't want to do this completely unethically. Only partially unethically. And this is the last time I'll be using these because I will be switching to the Defender weapon because as much as I hate the Defender gear, I don't want, we're here for the long run, so I might as well make the run a little shorter if I can. So I really don't like it though. It's like, biting the bullet situation here. And I might use the iron gear for like the super late game monsters that I just don't want to deal with, like Safi'jiiva. I won't use any of its materials in that case, probably, but Safi'jiiva is awful, and I really don't care for it. Honestly, I don't even really have to fight it. It's not in any of the achievements, and it's technically not one of my side objectives. But that's way, way, way down the line. So we'll see where we end up. Oh, it's nice to be back though, even though I haven't really fought anything yet. It's been so long. I do want to kind of call out when I see an achievement. I do also want to max out all Palico gear, getting all the trophies and crap. There's a lot to do. Ooh, I'm excited. I always love starting new projects, but I'm really, really bad at finishing them. I've rarely ever finished one. So let's hope that we can actually stick to it, There's a lot to do. Lots, 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 lots to do. But most importantly, oh hey, I didn't want to talk to you, but thanks. Workshop. We need defender gear. Need to re-equip my. I need to get some defender armor on. I need to get a weapon. The defender gear is weaker than the iron gear I have because of my mod, but that's all right, really. If you're wondering why I wasn't wearing this during the tutorial, because I mainly wanted to show off my character a little before I cover her head up with a helmet. Isn't there a way to turn off helmets? I don't remember. 100 options, game settings. I was already there. Hunting horn button guide, health and stamina gauges fixed. Player silhouette display. Set whether the player silhouette can be seen when obscured by a monster. Yeah, sure. I don't know if I've actually ever used that. Minimap. We'll leave it fixed. Damage indicators on. Head armor. Hide in cutscene. We'll hide it for now. Sure. Camera and soundfly settings do not follow. Character names. Sure, I guess. Obtained item placement. Adjust where the previous possessed items are placed in the item bar when you obtain them again during a quest. Yeah, sure. Enables us to disable effects of MSI ambient link products. I don't know what that is. Turn off HUD or on or off. I don't want to turn off the HUD. I don't know. I've never really looked through the settings, I guess. Automatically allow players to join the quest. Sure. Default option when returning. It should be headquarters. Sure. Quest settings. Auto accept. Link to item loadout. Ask whether to apply radio manager settings loadout each time a loadout is created or loaded. Auto link. I don't think I've ever not just hit go for it, Health and stamina. Is there a way to not worry about whatever. I'm being picky. Because I didn't realize some of those settings were even options, and I might turn them off if I don't like them. Because I've never used the see character through thing. So we're gonna have to look into that a little probably, but later. Oh my god, I know. Weapons. Okay, now we need to actually pick a decision. So first things coming up is Castodon, and then Gridjagras, Kulu, Puke, Baroth, Geratodos, Tobikadachi, Anjanath, and then Zora. After Zora is Palumu. I mean, I really don't see a negative to going with the dual blades, but there's really not really a specific negative to any of them. Hitting hard is always nice. It's just kind of a matter of how I want to play it. Insight Glaive is too slow for my brain right now. It's one of my third most used maybe after the switch axe and dual blades, charge blades, slot number 4, hammer, lance. Like, I've used pretty much all of them except for the gun lance and the hunting horn, pretty much, and the longsword. Surprisingly, have rarely ever used a longsword. Oh, but there's so much to do, so much to consider. Okay, first things first. Cast it on Chakras. I guess. Well, I'm wasting time thinking about it more than just doing it. I mean, Sword and Shield's kind of basic, but it's, it's good enough. We'll just stick with it. We just kind of need to move. And it offers a combination of knockback damage and slash damage, which is kind of, pretty good. And then if I can pull off the more advanced move, I can actually get better at it. Because I did a damageless challenge with Sword and Shield only, and I learned how to do what is it called? The perfect rush or something? So I'm hoping I'm able to actually learn that instead of just kind of stumbling into it every time, but we'll see. I'm gonna actually leave this open because if someone shows up, I'm gonna need 100 multiplayer plays eventually. So if someone wants to show up, they can. I'm gonna have to ask a friend eventually, though, probably. Does this do its thing? No. Okay, just monsters then, I guess. We'll just have to see how it works. If for whatever reason someone wants to show up, they're free to. I really don't know how many people still play this game since Wilds came out. Wilds kind of like the long-awaited I don't know, sequel, I guess. I know Rise came out, but who likes Rise, let's be honest. World is better than Rise, and um I'd say Wilds is better than Rise too, but World will always be top tier in my opinion. It's a little slower than Wilds, and I think that's what they were kind of trying to do is speed up the gameplay loop because a lot of people were complaining about the cutscenes, I imagine, and this like everything was so slow. The tutorial takes 5 minutes in this game. I know because I've watched a speed run. Like everything just takes forever, and they really optimized a lot of things to move faster in Wilds, so it's pretty good in that capacity. The cutscenes are skippable, thank God, and the overall just aesthetic of it is similar to World. It's supposed to be like an open world where you can just walk straight into the wilds from the camps. It's really good, and I want to do a big playthrough of Wilds as well, but I'm also kind of waiting for when they come out with the expansion, because it seems like a trend they've been doing. I don't know if it started with World and Iceborne, but it's definitely um been a theme of the last two games, so I can only imagine, third time's the charm. They've definitely made money off of it, and they're not starting from scratch, so who knows. But I really don't know how. Uh, I don't know the ongoings really with Capcom. I should really look into it. Maybe it's out already. I don't know. I haven't been in Monster Hunter news at all lately. Since the last thing I learned about Monster Hunter was the fact that the what is it called? Monster Hunter Stories 3 came out, which I've never played Monster Hunter Stories. It honestly just seems like a slightly more interesting Pokemon sort of game to me. But it's not super duper important to me by any means. Why is my camera locked? It's because they're trying to teleport me and move me. I was skinning the Kestodon I killed. Why can't you just leave me alone? Hello, what are we hunting, boss? We're hunting a lizard. Not those lizards, that lizard. The yellow one. What's my favorite monster? Dodogama. Easily. I actually have a plushie of Dodogama. And his name is Rocket. I think all the monsters are lizards. No. Very no. Palumu is a sugar glider, so that's a mammal. Thank you very much. Toby Kadachi's a squirrel. That's also a mammal. Rajang's definitely a mammal. Puke's a bird. All the good ones are lizards. Kulu's also a bird. That's a pig right in front of me. So, not the thing you were saying. Lizard. Surprisingly, there's no bugs. The dragon is a lizard. Well, I'm not fighting a dragon. I think the ratio of hatred towards non-lizards is actually higher. I think I dislike more monsters that are lizards than I dislike the, the opposite of that. You love dragons? Well, I'm gonna be murdering them all, so prepare yourself mentally, I guess. Do you like dragons like you like pizza? Because if you like pizza, you like destroying pizza with your teeth, you know? So does that mean you actually hate it? Or, you gotta really answer that. Because if you like dragons in the same way, like you like fighting them, then is that not a really a liking thing? Because maybe you just like fighting in that case. Love has different forms. I mean, not. I guess. I mean, so like, if I would say no one really, the people that say they like pizza, I think pedantically mean they don't like pizza, they like eating pizza. Because if they liked the pizza, they would care about the pizza itself. And I know that's like really specific and niche and kind of a dumb argument, but you know, that's who I am. And I've actually got some people to be like, oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Why do you think I'm using my claw at all, mister? Oh no, vicious attacks. Dude, it's running away. I don't need to do any of this. You like eating them, fighting them, hunting them, riding them, eating them, being them, eating them. Why do you like eating monsters so much? Or dragons specifically, I guess, is what we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Look, it's retreating to its nest to recuperate. I can't believe it. Can you guys believe it? I can't. It's it's terrible. It's the apex of fantasy monsters. Why does that equate to you wanting to eat it so much? Damn. I can't see what I'm fighting, but my god is it gonna die. I'm swinging at nothing, I imagine. I killed two of them. I need to accept really early on that not every monster I'm gonna be able to capture. Also because I just ruined that. If I, wanted that, it was not gonna happen anymore. Mainly just because it bothers me when the numbers in the hunter notes don't line up because it shows you captured and hunted, and if you capture every single one you hunt, then it's a 1-to-1. But clearly, I already messed that up. If I wanted to some reason keep that perfect, I don't know. It's just messes with my brain a little bit. It's there's a friction to it. It's just out of place. Like, oh, it could have been. But it's not really that important. Great cutscenes. Gotta love it. Decent end screen. Kind of cool. Hey, first achievement. Let's go. I see. Speak to provisions. Right, we need to... I found the resource center. Right, bounties and shit. You tell me you wouldn't eat a dragon if I could? I mean, in this game I can. I most likely will be. Um, Overall, I don't know. It's kind of like whoever, whatever. You fucking bitch. Thanks for the startle. I had things I was gonna say, and then someone startled me. I mean, I'd try a dragon. I'd eat anything. But if it was like super expensive or something, or if like it was an endangered species and I had to kill it or something, you know. I wouldn't want to kill it to eat it. I don't know why, but this specific expedition, the story expeditions are the worst. It's kind of bad. Blue button or red button? Blue button, I guess. I'm trying to remember, not necessarily how to get there ASAP, but like in general, you know. You don't know the thing about the buttons? Are you talking about like the red and the blue pill, like Matrix reference here, or what? Gonna have to be a little more specific. I'm gonna have to actually research how to fish because I don't think I've ever fished more than once in this entire game. I just used the capture net. I know he still has more to tell me. He has more words. Okay, fine. I'll bite literally. Did I fail? Wait, what? Fish. I got a sushi fish. Interesting. They're kind of okay. So when it gets tugged on, I hit tab. So not when it's just bobbing, but when it's actually being tugged on. Interesting. You got a big one. This is unfair. What the hell, man? Two buttons, red and blue. If more than 50% of everyone in the world presses the blue button, everyone survives. If less than 50% press the blue button, only those who press the red button will survive. What? If more than 50% of everyone in the world presses the blue button, everyone survives. If less than 50% press the blue button, only those who press the red button will survive. I'd press the red button. That's a guaranteed me living. And I don't have faith in humanity because I'm a part of it. I don't have faith in myself. So therefore, I don't have faith in humanity. I don't know why I'm just fishing now. This is not what I expected to be doing with my life. But, you know, I'm not exactly complaining. I don't know. It was kind of fun. For someone that's never fished in this game, I'm, you know, kind of glad. I'm glad I did that. I haven't done it really before, so new aspects of a game I already love. It's pretty. It happens every time I play, and I will be referencing that a lot probably because this will probably be like my last big save of me playing. This is like the ultimate. This is it. This is the save. Normally I just start games all willy nilly and just kind of do thing after thing, and you take a break from a game and then you come back and then you want to restart it. So that sort of thing. I do that all the time, but I'm working on consistency and control and everything. So I think we're gonna this is the save. This is the documentation of my final big save. I mean, maybe I might play a whole new save with a friend or something, but solo wise, this is it. And I'm excited for it because there's a lot to do, and if I ever need a challenge, I can always just change out my gear probably. Definitely doing a little more collecting than I should be, but it's okay. I do kind of want to kill the fish. That was way louder than I thought it would be. Also a little creepy, but wasn't that bad honestly. I don't really remember what I need for the aquatic boots, but if I can get them, that'd be pretty nice. I think I need like Grand Gaiju whiskers or something. Not entirely sure though. Damn, it fucked with me. What do you mean? I thought the door was actually knocking. Well, you did it to yourself. I don't know what you want from me. I can't do anything about that. That was all you. And yeah, it's very convincing, which is really odd. I also have a door directly to my right, and it's a glass door, but you know, it adds like a sense of it could actually be the door. But most of the time, I don't believe it for more than a second. My headphones are good too. I do things. I have the headphones. I have headphone. I have phone heads. So in this expedition, we need to get Kulu out of here, and also a couple of the other stuff, like the camps and whatnot. Where am I? I'm in the wrong place. Uh, this is where I need to be. I'm a little not there. But I do have to come up here again later. And it's do I? Yeah, well, I have to uh I'm gonna go do it. I'm already up here. It's fine. I know where I'm going, and I have to go down there, but I don't have to come up here. So if I'm already up here, I might as well just finish what I'm doing up here. It makes sense. You have an exam after tomorrow. Wish you luck. Good luck on your exam. Purple fox person. I'm a wolf. Thank you very much. And you're probably thinking, you're not a wolf. You've told me you're not a wolf. Well, I don't care what past me said. Right now, I'm feeling wolfy, I guess. I don't know. Sue me. We need a bunch of this. Mandragora. Mandragora is like the most important plant in the whole game. Keep telling yourself that. I will keep telling myself a lot of things. We're looking for a cat around here. There's a sparkly thing. I saw sparkles. We got flower bed, some limb. We are. I do want to get all the canteen items at some point, but it's like a way later thing of mine. It's not really a priority at all right now. Please tell me I didn't come up all here for nothing, and the cat actually spawns somewhere. I don't remember. Can I? I can track it, so that's just a tug and a line. Should be able to find the cat. If I can find the doodles, I can find the cat. I imagine. I don't fully remember. Oh, there he is. Okay. We have to do cat. We have to do at least 5 cat quests. 6? Is it 6? Because we do the one for each biome. So, ancient forest, desert, Coral Highlands, Watton Vale, Others Recess, and the hinterlands or whatever they're fucking called. So 6 times, I guess. Which I do if someone says they like me, but we only just met that day. Uh, Tell them that they don't like you. They're just desperate and probably horny. That's what I imagine. I mean, that's kind of the case, ain't it? I feel like you can't, you know, really get a feel for someone without knowing them for at least a month or more. If you really want things to move fast, a month is the minimum if it's important. But, if they're just a horny little fucker on the internet, then, just gauge how much you're willing to give a crap about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, fine. I'll hear you. What business do you have with the bug trappers? Run an investigation. We could really use your help. We hope to become friends. Friends? You wish to become friends of the bug trapper? And the other one wants this as well? Oh, yes, my Meowster is the bravest fighter in the whole Research Commission. You are fleet of foot and you know the first paths. I suppose you are qualified. Very well, we'll welcome you into the bug trappers. Oh, thank you, thank you. Our warriors carried this gadget as a symbol of our tribe. Take it. When you help call on us, we will answer. Oh my god, guys. We've been invited to join cats. What do you mean they talk in Nyaz? Yeah, well, Winslow translated for me, obviously. Now we need to go fuck up a bird, I guess. Okay. Take me there. I didn't really want to fall, but here we are. It's probably fastest to take. Yeah, I know exactly how to get there, actually. I don't even need the scout flies. But they're going to get ahead of me because I'm not that fast. This might be it. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how to get there. Oh, shoot. It's right here. I'm a genius. Holy crap. I actually did it. It's literally right here. That's crazy. I can't believe that I actually did that. Can you hunt humans? No. Okay, we need to kidnap that. I kidnapped that. Okay, moving on. We came here because of that vine. Humans can become monsters. I only fight pure-blooded monsters. Oh my god, it's Klepto Bird. We watch Klepto Bird because it's Klepto Bird.
Well, look, it's not me that's being racist against monsters and specifically not humans. It's the human race that's racist against monsters and not humans because I'd go to jail for killing one but not the other. You know,
It's not really my fault. It's just the way it's, society and crap. Not much I can do about it. No. That fat bird tail right there. It actually looks kind of big. Maybe I was just a little bit away. I don't know. Are the sizes scripted for this stuff like this? They easily could be. I missed. Ooh, that was a nice hit and a half. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit this. Oh, I did. Get wrecked. I know I have the defender gear and everything's like gonna keel over and dive for every swing of my axe, but my god, it is so satisfying just to tear through things that are meant to be a challenge. But I'm gonna see the problem. Another reason I really don't like the defender gear is that um, it really leaves you exposed to master rank because you have like no gear. Like your build isn't specialized at all. It's just defender. So when I reach master rank is gonna be when we're gonna farm the hell out of some resources. Pretty much right after we defeat Beotodos and do the Palico or what the not the Gajalaka. What are they? What are they up there? The Boa Boa. Basically, when we do the Boa Boa quest is when we're gonna try to do a bunch of side quests and stuff, and I'm gonna use the defender gear to get there as quick as possible. The reason we're doing that is so we can use the Boa Boa quest or I can't think when the handler's talking to me. The brain cells just leave my head. We're doing that so we can summon the Grimalkine to our aid. Specifically for the purpose of leveling up our like alliance with them because they need to fight with me for that to level up, and it's really easy to just summon them with that tool. So basically step one is to befriend the Boa Boa. That I know that's like a really lofty goal to go for as like step one, but pretty much we're gonna try our best to just hike it straight there if we can. But there's a long there's gonna be side quests on the way most likely, but we just need to hold out with the defender gear until then, and then we'll do a bunch of freaking grinding. I really hate you. I really need to build like a good loadout, but for now uh we'll just kind of make a simple basic lunch. You're gonna go eat? Okay, good night, sleep well, thanks for stopping by, have fun, you have a good nap. What was I doing? Making a loadout. I mean, it's nothing complicated. It's a defender gear is really just gonna carry me. So yeah, I'll just register loadout. Yep. Okay. Just the most basic bitch loadout in the entire planet. And we'll see what you have to say. No, I'm not leaving you behind. Now I can do that. That should be everything you have to say. Now we go home. Awesome. See, Bug Dapper Unity. That's what we wanted. It's because we hunted the Kulu with the Bug Trapper. But we're not going to be able to seek one out every time, so it's going to be fine, I guess. Oh, I actually have a lot of stuff to do. Yes, I captured that, thanks. And yes, I did that, thanks. And apparently I did that, thanks. And apparently I did that. I don't think I ever collected honey, actually. Did Flora, large monster capture. Yeah, overwrite that. Okay. Then let's talk to literally every NPC in the entire freaking settlement. Because everyone has a stupid quest for me for one reason or another. Oh, right. These are actually important because we're going to be using those for a quest or achievement. Because those are things I care about. I will not be touching the pig because the pig is annoying as shit. It follows me around and wants attention and love. It's annoying. They really don't. I really don't have to nor want to. I actually have to talk to you. Why did I, for some reason, think I could get away just by looking at the quest board? I don't know. I think the first upgrade is Anjanath. Is the first upgrade Anjanath? I don't know what the next one would be. Maybe Rathalos and Diablos? That seems like a good like cross. It might be Zora actually. It's probably Zora. Okay. That should be. There might be more NPCs that want to talk to me, especially up in the Gathering Hub and up here. But other than that, it's all the side quests that we're gonna have to talk to. Oh yeah, the shroom caps. I mean, that's a it's just side quest. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Hey, can I not talk to you ever again? Thanks. Again, if anyone wants to join me, they can. Yeah, this is faster. Did I deliver something? Or no, this is the camp we just set up. I think that's accurate. I mean, it's decently close. We just have to. Yeah, this is the one we just set up. Okay. Puke always kind of spawns in the. Oh my god, I don't care. Puke over here. I know that. I know where most of like the early game monsters spawned because I did the damageless thing, and so it was a lot of repeating the same quest over and over again to get through the tougher parts of everything. So there should be an angry frog bird over here as soon as I get all this poison stuff. There is. Oh, there he is. I don't know if I'm just been a while since I've played, but you know, they look bigger than I remember. I feel like I should get dual blades. I feel like I'd be able to kind of clobber them a lot better. Ah, but the thing with the thing and the thing, you get to like use items with your weapon still drawn and stuff like that. It's so much better. It has more utility, but damage. But damage I can't do because of the freaking. There's some I won't be able to do because of Baroth, and I could just switch my weapon and it wouldn't matter, but it doesn't do as much damage. Motherfucker. Yeah, I know. No, shut up. Oh my god, thanks for the millions of tutorials, game. I really appreciate it. I mean, I'm kind of brute forcing this with reckless abandon kind of just expecting the armor to carry me through this, and it probably will, but if I continue to be careless, it will be my death. And there is no, as far as I know, there isn't an upgrade for the armor like there is the fucking weapon. I can't talk. I can't even think, man. But yeah, I'm gonna probably switch to dual blades. No, both just because I'm used to them, and I don't know if the utility's super worth it. Well, I do actually have Barroth next. I don't know. We'll kind of switch between them during this phase because nothing really needs to be specialized, and it's all costs like a single piece of iron, I think, to make a new defender set. Can I get a tail cut? There we go. Thank you. It would be capturable right now, but I'm not doing that. There we go. That better be a sick end screen. That better be a sick end screen from falling. I hope that's cool. Okay, that's great. That did really good. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while this loads. Uh, that's not as cool of an end screen as I thought it would be. It kind of just looks like I'm, tripping over the puke itself, but whatever. There we go. Another achievement. I know, I do great all the time. Is it, I don't think that's regrouping. I mean, I guess in, the most literal of terms, it is technically regrouping, I guess, but man, I don't want it to be. Okay, well, that was everything I had, so that's fine. Like all the quests I had to shut up. You get it, okay? Shut up. Just shut up. Oh, yes, the best kind of quest. How could I forget? How could I have forgotten the best kind of quest? I couldn't have. I didn't. Weapons. We're going to hammer for Big Boy Baroth over here. And then we'll probably switch to dual blades for Toby. Uh, probably do hammer again for Geratodos. Just to get through that tough mud armor. You know how it be. Unless you don't know how it be, in which case, okay, fair enough. But you know how it be, though, right? Yeah, you know how it be. If you pay with anything other than money, you're gonna lose points pretty fast because you do not get enough points to justify spending 300 on them. I feel like I lose. I don't get enough points to keep up with my botanical research center. Wow, a bunch of rocks and sand. Sand is technically a rock, or a grain. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just know that it do indeed work. Wow. Light. Also, I got purple lipstick on because I thought it'd be like cute, like gothic cute. I don't know. I look a little stupid, but it's kind of okay. There's a deer. Gimme, gimme their horn. You better have dropped that horn. Oh my god, it actually did. I don't know why I expected it not to, but I totally expected it not to. Also, there's a lot of like capturing things that we're gonna have to be doing, so I'm kind of just doing what I can while I'm around. But I honestly don't mind kidnapping the local critters because it's kind of fun. That ferret, the pilot hare, or just what is it called? I think they're called rabbit hares. Wait, no, it's the same thing. I don't know what they're called, but the I don't know what I just kidnapped. I don't know. We need to kidnap a lot of things, so I'm just gonna grab what I can see. Oh no, we get to go uphill now. Yeah, I'm not helping you guys. Glad you understand that. But we're gonna need a big and a small version of a lot of these things, so grabbing what I can. And also, the net's just fun. I don't know. I really like the net, even if it's really impractical for literally everything except the one thing it's made for. I already kidnapped it. You're looking at nothing. The heat's already getting to her. Retain this moisture, bitch. You guys get up here so I can do the little half cutscene and be on my way. Pretty sure there's a little thing up here. No. Fine. Break's gonna be over real quick though. Yeah, you guys have fun with that. I can't move. There we go. That's literally not my problem. There we go. Now I can move. I wonder if there's. I know there's like like maybe a small. I don't know. There's a few monster or endemic life that I gotta kidnap that is like an achievement all on its own because it's just rare. But the few that I haven't caught, except one exception, I have absolutely no idea where to get. But I watched like a brief video to figure out how to like edit these VODs if I ever do, and I saw one guy kidnap a couple of them for achievements. So I'm hoping that with that brief knowledge that I have, maybe that's enough. Because I saw someone kidnap a thing off the back of not an Apsaros, yeah, an Apsaros, whatever. The Enchilodon looking things, the Ankylodon. Yeah, that do be a Rathian. Yeah, you guys do that. I'm good, but thanks. I mean, technically, I already did that, so maybe you should shut up and use your brain. Just a suggestion, though. Just a minor suggestion. Oh, you're a big one.
I missed it. It's gone forever. I'm never getting it back. It was a big one. My God. My opportunity has been squandered. I will never find a big fish ever again. Rathian, eat me. I deserve the penalty of bad aim, I guess. I don't know. You guys could have been moving faster this whole time. God damn it. Whee. All right, the revolters. Oh, I missed. Rathian. The bad aim penalty must be re-administered. Hilarious. Revolture. I really like that pun. I don't know why. It's a revolting vulture. I don't know. It's just a revolture. I don't know what to tell you. It's a clever name. I don't know why I like it so much. It's just good. Said that like you were aroused. I don't like that you said that so aroused. The measurements. He's the kind of guy that thinks size matters 100%. And that's why he's a bottom, because he's so freaking short. Are they over here yet? My God. You waiting for me or something? Yeah, I thought that same thing. Fucking slowpoke. That's what she said. Don't tell me that. You're the slow asses. The slow ass. Your ass is as slow as molasses. I did nothing. Give me the herbs. Give me the herbs. I got the herbs. In the ends. Oh my God, my face is so beautiful. I'm letting the monster introductions play because I feel like it. Shut up. I really like my character. The lipstick's a little questionable, but she's cute. For your lives! Click. Whoosh. Look at that face. That's a thumbnail face right there. Duh. I swear to God, I hate you. I don't know why I thought that would. I don't know. It ruined my attack. I don't appreciate it. They're really not though. I feel like I wish, you know what would be really cool? I know this is kind of done on Wilds, but I think it should have been a little cooler if instead of like being on top of the monster, there were other uh things that you could do with your weapon like while you were on it. The insect glaive, for example, has its own
like variant of it. Also, I don't think we're doing any part damage to the head, which is what we want to break. I don't know if breaking certain parts of monsters reduces damage or not, but if it does, then I'd want to get in on that. Should research that. It's something I just haven't really even cared to look into, but I've always kind of assumed that, if you break. Oh, well, that broke. Okay, I guess I was dealing part damage. Or the defender gear is just that strong. I don't know. I mean, this guy's gonna be dead before even I know it. Yeah, just stand there and shake. Like that's gonna contribute to something in your life. Boink, bonk, bink. Ah, shit. I mean, he's just sitting on my slope. This is clearly my slope. No one else owns this hole. It's clearly just mine. But man, he is paying the price for it. No. Oh, Winslow got a thing off on him. Works for me. I almost hammered his butt. That would have been great. But we sadly get no butt hammering, I guess. Are you gonna still attack me? Yes, you are. Please tell me this is slow. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Damn it. I was hoping can I knock if I can knock him over, I can kill him right here. But he's probably gonna try to dip before I get another chance. Oh, okay, wait, maybe. Maybe we can kill him here. Because this will knock him over, and then we can probably go for a big bang on his head again. Defender gear is really fun. I have to admit, it is always fun just tossing monsters around, especially with the hammer. Specifically, that's the hammer's whole identity is tossing monsters around. Please kill. There we go. I don't think that's gonna be super cool in screen because it like barely hit him, but we got his crown off, which is kind of what I wanted. Sadly, no tail cut, but it's kind of hard to cut tails with a hammer. It just be like that though. And we get the scalp. Nice. This is another thing I would change. The waiting period here. Just because I don't know. I'm waiting. Why am I waiting? I want to go kill more monsters. I won't really have as much of a benefit with the hammer and Geratodos, but it's better than using the um. See, I mean, it's kind of cool. There's like a dust cloud and everything. Maybe. What was I saying? It's kind of something. God damn it! What? I don't even remember what I was even talking about. Oh, Deratotus. I don't know. He has armor. He has mud armor like Baroth does. He's not as bony though, unlike Baroth. So it's kind of like in between. Shadows in the swamp, except sinister shadows in the swamp. I really do like the Pisces wyvern. Specifically, Lavastioth is one of my favorites. I don't know why. I'm just partial to them. Probably because they're like the most unique. You're big. Why are you big? See, I recall watching someone snag some like small chickens off the back of the Apsaros, but I'm gonna have to like actually watch a video or research what makes them tick the birds on their back. If it has to be like a mastering expedition or something, it might be. Who knows? Or no, it's the it can't be Iceborne, so at least high rank maybe. I'm not entirely sure though, but we'll get there eventually. But not right now. Like, there's plenty to do before then. Before we need to stare at backs of Epsaros. Believe it or not, there are more important things to do than watch someone else's back. Really, the fish? I'm busy. I'm going to fight the bigger fish. I don't have time for the smaller fish. Do love the wedge beetles though. Very fun, especially when they line up like in the Coral Islands and stuff like that, and in the Hoarfrost Reach. They're off. I don't know if getting these progresses the thing way later in the game, but if it does, I'm gonna get them because you have to like search for those in the Elder's Recess later. But that's fine. I'm gonna fill up my water while this plays. Fish. I think that's supposed to show you that you can do that, but I'm a professional, so. Well, how about I put a dampen on your stamina recovery with you flap your freaking mouth, bitch. Yikes, and down. Freaking annihilated him. Oh, come on, really? Oh, that might miss. Nope, it hit right where I wanted it to. Bonk, bink, bonk. Gotta love hitting with a bunch of thorn pods. I don't know why I feel like I'm muted. I'm not, though. It just be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just feel muted to the world. Like your opinion don't matter. Everyone can relate to this sentiment, I'm sure. Also, I know my controls are really unorthodox. I don't have an excuse, and I will not be changing them. It's meant for a controller, and I found an odd comfort in everything else I could do. I mean, C is Clutch Claw. That makes sense, right? I think the weirdest thing is that there's no jump in this. I think that's like really jarring to everyone is that there's no jump in this game. It's all just, you know, rolling is spacebar and shift is run. Shift being run makes sense, but I feel like if I had a dodge button and a jump button, dodge would be control and shift would remain sprint. But I don't know. What do I know? Did they have a jump in Wilds? I think they did. I don't know what I just hit, but it dealt damage, that's for sure. Are you gonna do your little roll thing to get your armor back? Yes, you are. I missed. If you clutch onto a monster while they're stunned like that, they restarts the timer. So it's just always pretty much worth it to deal damage unless you got something else set up. But I would have taken too long if I had tried to set anything up. I don't know. Geratodos drops those red things just by default, I'm pretty sure. So it's unclear. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say it's unclear if it's weak or not, but clearly it is. So here we are. It's attached. It's from a Nurgy Gurgi. You should fear the Nurgy Gurgi, or else he'll Gurgi you in your sleep. It says there's a bone pile. Really? It's detecting this bone pile all the way over here. It's kind of a long shot, Scout Flies, but okay. Maybe the water is just distorting my distance.
Charging up. I do this thing where I wave my arms around like a lunatic. Gets my heart pumping and wake up a little.
Why did that take 5 minutes? Probably counting the cutscene. Capture it. Uh-huh. Perhaps we should. Obrigado. I know. Okay, let's go get dual blades. Because that would significantly increase our damage output, I think. Well, actually, probably not that significantly. I'm just more used to fighting with them, and clearly the hammer's been doing us pretty good, actually. So maybe this is a big mistake, but honestly, it feels faster because they look faster, you know. Now that I think about it, it probably will be slower because I'm not knocking them down as much, but I'll be cutting off their limbs. It's different. It's fine. Defender also it's chainsaws. They're not powered, but they look like chainsaws, so that's cool, I guess. Sure. Why not? I don't know. Yeah, if anyone wants to join. Toby spawns in his nest because it's the first because he has a cutscene. If I can just remember where his nest is.
It shouldn't be anywhere difficult. I don't fully remember, man. It's in the forest. Believe it or not, it's in the ancient forest. No. Nope. No. I have once I get all the items I'm gonna need, I can actually set up my toolbar and my quick slots and my loadout. But there's no point in like setting it up for each item I unlock because I'm gonna need all the items eventually. It's fine though. We'll get there eventually. I remember the first time I hunted a Rathian, I was really proud of myself for getting it close to dead. I didn't give up. I just had to, I think I was trying to do it like before school or something. And I needed to leave. Or it was something like that. Because I remember bragging to my friend who introduced me to Monster Hunter. I was like, I almost killed the red dragon. It's like, yeah, good. I don't know. It was like an elder dragon in my mind, and it seems like something I should have tried to kill for no reason other than I wanted to beat it. The simple days, you know? Alright, lightning squirrel, come here. I like how its initial cutscene is all of its fur and feathers and whatever it is flying around. Um, but then it never does that. That's its introduction, and it never does it ever again. You look small. This Toby looks small. I don't know. My perception of size of the monsters has never been good. Doesn't help that I don't really know like what a crown one even looks like. But don't worry, we'll figure it out eventually. See, look at all these fast numbers that are flying around. What? I get no fall over for your head breaking. I give you a cut on your leg and you sprawl over on the floor like a child, but I give you a scar across your chin and neck, and you're like, I'll walk it off. I'll roll it off, apparently. I think you can knock it out of the sky if you hit it midair. Easier said than done, clearly. Nope, I hit it and nothing happened. Might have to be significant damage, though. Don't knock me off, please. I don't want to climb all the way back up here. Not because it'll hurt me. I just don't want to climb back up. What? You tell me that didn't hit midair? It's kind of hard to see, but I still feel like was rolling around and I hit it. Oh, it's falling. Okay, for some reason that didn't knock me off, even though it probably should have. We can get a soften off. Oh, look at those damage. You're so freaking dead. Get down from there. There you go. This should kill it. Oh, come on, just die. Oh, come on. You're on the brink of death. Just roll over. There's literally all of your corpse is practically on the floor.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? There we go. Ah, difficult for no reason. He just had to be difficult. Also, yes, my interact is tab. Again, sue me. Bye bye. Oh, hey, Jaggers. A little late to the party, aren't we? I don't know if that gave me anything, but I damaged a random Jaguars, so, someone come clean that up, I guess. Are its eyes closed? Or is it like, what am I looking at here? Okay, Anjanath time. I know, thanks. Can I grow? Yeah, I can grow stuff with you now. Not really. It's just an Anjanath. You can kill an Anjanath if you're smart enough. Which you're not, in case you were wondering. Cultivate honey. We're gonna need a lot of honey, so just do it. Cool. Yes, I should talk to the ecological researcher because we're gonna need those levels up too for achievements, and also just because I want to 100% everything, and that's part of it for me. I could. No, I'm gonna just hoard materials and money and stuff for now, and it will when I actually need to start trying and focusing, we'll kind of move on to bigger and better things. But we don't need it just yet because we're still OP as hell, and we're only going to continue to get stronger until certain things happen. Where's the field team leader? Where am I going? Is he by the table and everything? Yeah, he's by the table and everything. Of course, he's by the table and everything. Where the hell else would he be? Yeah, that's him. Nepo baby over here. Now I have to go talk to the handler. What the frick? This is outrageous. Anjanath. I forget where he spawned. Oh, he spawns with the rocks because his cutscene's in the rock area. Because he just be like that. How about you shut up? Is that the way it works in the new world? God, I really hate the handler. It's all her fault. You have to fight Legiana too, and Odogaron. Well, you have to not fighting Legiana, but Legiana like tosses her into a hole. Then you have to jump down and save her, and then you get unconscious. And, it's all her fault. Literally, if she's just like a good researcher and was patient, like I get you're excited and crap about discovering things, but like keep it in your damn pants, my god. Your exploration boner is gonna get us all fucking murdered by a giant dragon butterfly. That's just the truth. And why the handler sucks. Please take this into consideration. Uh, future dev game. Whatever the girl's name is that replaces the handler in Wilds is pretty okay. Her catchphrase is a little annoying, but you know, It's not like it doesn't piss me off. It's like it seems like a common courtesy thing, and common courtesy does piss me off in general. But you know, it's okay. It's mediocrely okay. My God, I picked up two berries. Can't freaking believe it. Feel like you should put your food down. I guess I never realized how much the cutscenes were trying to like show you could do things. Interesting. Because it kind of just showed the turf war and the boulders there, and the the fucking the thing we just saw, the rocks falling down and everything. We can injure one of its legs. That's gonna be huge, kind of. It's kind of just a little hard to do though, or not. Forgive me for my lies. We're gonna try to get a tail cut on him. Kind of facing away from me, buddy. Oh, come on. Oh, you bitch. I just had to say something. He's like, oh, don't get my tail. No, please. I need that for balance. I guess that's kind of the point, though. I want him to fall over. Is that I need to learn if park breaks actually affect the monster's behavior at all? Because I know, like, if you cut off the Rathian's tail, it obviously can't poison you anymore because that's where its poison stored, and that makes sense. But I don't know if other monsters really. That's like the most obvious example. I don't know if there really are other examples, but if there are, then I would like to know about it. The rocks respawned. Come and get me, bitch. Maybe if you like break its nose and wings, it'll like lessen its fire damage. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Clearly, I don't know how these monsters work, despite playing this game for so much. But that just shows how good I am. I don't need to know the best strategies to know how to kill it. I'm just that freaking good at it. I can murder them without even knowing how to murder them. It's like acing a test you never studied for, which actually I do that. I did that a lot in school. I did not study shit. I'm not saying don't study. You should study, but I, for some reason, retained a lot of information and I did okay. Wow, I can't believe I hit that. I'm gonna lose it though. I don't know. I'm not gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, do that. And then grapple on here. And then fall into the tree. Oh, you missed the tree. What the hell, man? You had one job. You're lucky you rotated so optimally for your trajectory to be off. That's how battle talk works, right? When you mess up, you just tell them they're lucky and then give them a reason why they're lucky. Pretty sure that's how that works, right? Why did the music get really quiet for a second? I don't know. Hello? Are you like losing focus in the battle, Anjanath? Are you confused what's going on? That poor Jaggers just got freaking tossed. Okay. Like normally it's best to hit the head, but I'm going for the tail. Wig and wag. Come on. I don't know if these ones actually really do anything, but if they don't, that's fine. Tail cut. Tail cut. Yeah. If anything, that'll maybe reduce the hitbox that its tail had. I hope. That just makes sense, like visually speaking. It limping? Yeah, it's limping. Alright, let's get the tail and go murder him. There's a parashroom right there. I don't have any sleep herbs though. I should have grabbed some when I was in the Wildspire Waste. There's a whole pack of them really early on. It's okay though. We'll use the Tail Rider. I don't know why the Tail Rider always takes like a good 5 seconds to just figure out, like, orient itself. Like, it lives here. It literally just has to walk from point A to point B. Why is this so complicated for you? Well, I say that, but then again, it's like, you kind of use GPS to get around. When you get in your car and you don't know where you're going, you just have to go to point A to point B and such. But you know, oh right, the mandatory Rathalos turf war here. High damage is abysmal because I have not been sharpening. Maybe I should be sharpening. Can't believe it. Oh, come on, don't make me sharpen. Or wait, I can just do it during this. Should have done it during this the first time, but you live and you learn. Also, I think it's too injured to do the turf war that's normally scripted there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you went up? I thought you were going down. I was expecting him to land on top of me. Where did you go? Oh, yeah, you did go up. Are you interesting? I don't know if I've ever really. I'm like rarely over in this side of the map. Yeah, yeah. Hope you enjoyed your last words. Oh no! Shut up. It's gonna go back up. Can you come back down? Actually, I like it better down here. There's more room. There's more room to frolic. Yep, come on down. Winslow, thank you. Oh my god, please. Yeah, that's what you get, you bitch. You're so dead. Did this thing heal? I feel like it should be way dead by now. It might have just been on the cusp of like limping away though. Oh my god, I'm also just getting bodied a lot. There we go. It would have been really funny if the Jaguars killed it. Would have been a big revenge plot. Really don't want to focus my attention towards capturing Zora Magdaros. It's the most boring crap ever. What is after Zora? Apollo, Numu, and then I think it goes straight to Radabon, doesn't it?
Palunumu, Radhaban. I want to say Legiana. No, Odogaron. Then is it Odogaron before Legiana? Yeah, I think so. I think. Cause did I carve it? Yeah, I did. Okay, well I guess I'm going down here now. It's I think it's Legiana. I can only imagine. Legiana is after Odogaron. Maybe. Big maybe on that. I don't remember. It's one of the two. They're like right next to each other. No, Legiana's or Odogaron's after Legiana because I remembered damage listing Legiana but not damage listing Odogaron, which means I, was going in order, so kind of had to. So yeah, it goes Zora, Paulo, Radoban, Legiana, Odogaron, and then what is it? Zora? Oh, then it's Rathlos and Diablos after Odogaron, and then Zora again, and then after Zora again, we go to the other's recess, and then we meet Lavasiath, Totogama, and Uragon. What's the first official fight back in high rank, or not back in high rank, but in high rank? Don't we just repeat Puke and Anjanath, and then you never? There's never a required quest to fight the Elder Recess trio. I think. I don't know. I'm losing my mind a little. There's someone that's already signed one for the history books. Um, one of the longest quests in the whole game, where you do absolutely nothing. It's not really that long actually compared to the master rank quest, but it just is so nothing. You know, I don't know if doing this actually does anything, but I think it actually makes it takes longer because it stutters and crap. But I'd rather do this than do nothing. So I think you can get parts off of it, maybe. Binder. No, that's Marvelous. Damn, I thought it was a binder. I mean, optimally, I'd like to, yeah, damage its horn. Because isn't that something I have to go up there and hit eventually anyway? I can do the damage preemptively. Not like, oh, that did something. I'll take that, sure. You did not enjoy it. Does that mean the horn is broken already? Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Now I'll aim for his belly, I guess, because I think that's also, it's not a weak point, but it's a something, I think. Aim for the dick. I don't know. I thought there was, I don't know. Did I do the only thing I could do? Aren't there like cannons and shit? Yeah, they don't actually launch the cannons. They're just stand here with their arm raised, like, yeah, yeah. I don't know what I'm aiming at. I'm aiming at his right or his left nipple, I guess.
Oh, I did break his stomach. Game's unclear sometimes, man, I swear. Yeah, see, now I can. I guess I'd like softened it up, broke it open or whatever. See, I relatively know what I'm talking about. Partially. Can I steal this from you? Excuse me, sir. No. Okay. They don't have to reload. This is bullcrap. I mean, it says I'm dealing part damage, so I can only assume it's not lying to me. But I literally have no idea. The Windrakes are also a little annoying. Or whatever they're called. Are these Baranos? Oh my god, you bitch. Do you mind? They are Baranos. Why are we just tolerating this? Shouldn't we, like, deal with that? Good job, Winslow. Probably another cannon to launch, but I really don't think there's a point. I don't think anything changes. Motherfucker. Aim right for the beard hairs. Motherfucker. Hey, what's up, bud? Don't mind me. It wasn't me, it was everyone else, I swear. Man, he's tall. I say to the walking mountain. Can't I go on the barrier? In fact, I'm supposed to be up here at some point, I think. You just wanted to be up close and personal or something? No. Great. I I don't have a lot. Good job, Winslow. You get it. I'm gonna try to aim at the head here. That looks like head. Alright, fire. I think we missed. Sorry, Winslow. I'll help you out there, bud. See, guys, isn't this mission so exciting and invigorating? Just gonna hit something. Wow. We've really hit something. Okay, Winslow, you can help me now. Am I supposed to be able to get on it from here? What's going on? This is taking forever. God damn it, Winslow, you slow bitch. That better count. It did actually. Good job, Winslow. Aren't you just a little optimizer? No, no, it got up. Can I like move on now? Really? Can't you guys know that it broke loose? Can you see that? Are you blind? Am I blind? Doesn't look like it broke loose actually, considering it's just standing there. Hey, what's up? There's a barrier for there right there for you to, you know, walk through. It's really not that big of a threat for you, I'm pretty sure. If you could just, you know, go through, I can like, merge into the next phase if you can drive a little faster. Where are you going? I didn't know it did that. Is this supposed to be like a battle phase? I'm really confused. Is this like can't hit it? Bro is eating a mountain. What do you want from me? Can you it really was more effective to not mess with this. We good now, bud? You coming this way? Thanks. Big preach. Take your sweet ass time, my goodness. Slow. Really slow. Good. Took you fucking long though. Can't believe it. I'm trying to. I'm on one. Shut up. Can I what? My head should cut. Oh my god. I had to wait. Why did I have to wait? I was next to it the entire. I hate you. No way, really? I hate it. He didn't even react. Shut up. Is this the big one? Yeah, it's one of the big ones. I don't know if it's particularly bigger or smaller or whatever, but it looks big and intimidating, kind of. He's standing up. You bitch. It's changing posture. Oh! Hate you. No, I think the big one's in its like upper back actually. I think that was just a different one. Okay. Trust me, I didn't want to go for the other one anyway. Not the resupply. What is this? DRG? You couldn't have just flown me to the top? Thanks. I don't know. Can everyone am I like unreasonable? I'm pretty sure the entire community hates this mission. Like, am I unreasonable for complaining this entire time? Like, what is the hell is happening? Feel like I broke this when I was, on the barrier and crap, but I guess not. Okay, now get me off this head. Get me off. Thanks. I just think there's really only one more in its back. I don't know what happens after you get them all, either because I haven't before or nothing happens. Yeah, this is the big one I was thinking of earlier. It's just hard to reach. It just do be kind of annoying. See, if this is all on his shell, I don't think it would hurt him actually. Unless these are like parts of him sticking through the shell, I guess. Like vents, like it's like you know how a turtle has his arms and legs sticking out of his shell? It's maybe like that, but it's like vents of magma, so it doesn't like blow itself up under its shell, you know? I literally can. I'm inside of its shell. Pretty sure we're just waiting for Zora to move his butt so Nergy Gurgy can show up. Maybe, I don't know. There's some like exterior rocks that you can break, but I don't know where they are, and I don't think they do anything other than maybe give you an item. Big maybe on that all around though. Are you trying to itch your back? What is this? Dude, you have a shell. There's no way you're gonna do that. I think this is where we fight Nerg. Oh, I could be wrong though. I have no idea. Mush. Onward. He's a terrible horse. Man's got an acne problem. I regret doing literally anything. I think everything would have gone faster if I just didn't hurt the mode of transportation, you know? Really exciting stuff. But check my messages while I wait. Literally nothing is happening. I just now got the notification that I'm live, even though it posted when I went live. I don't know why it took so long. Weird. Oh my god. Is that a smiley face? Dude's got a smiley face in him. Ow. Dude's got a smiley face though. Got a nose too. Kinda. I feel like I'm riding a loading bar. Pretty much am. You're saying that like it's urgent. Guess what? He's been doing that for like last hour and a half. No, I'm not. Okay. But thanks for asking. Real preach. I don't know why I say that. I blame Markiplier. Whoa. That was a leap and a half. Fire. I don't know, but let me get this material first. Right? Cool. I guess I could have been running around collecting stuff this whole time, but sue me. Hi, Nergy Gurgy. You're so right, and I so care. I just need to deal like 200 damage to him, and then it ends immediately, I think. Yeah, there we go. Done. Yeah, enough of that. 23 minutes. My god. What a snooze fest. One has to nod at the end of that. I don't want you to tag along, is the thing. You're absolutely terrible and I hate you. But I'm going to end it here because I didn't think that would take so long. And oh my god, I need a break. So thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to follow for more. Okay, bye.